Hi guys, you may or may not know that we are replacing the Busker range with the Optima range of whistles. We already know the Optima Loadies, which have been around for quite a number of years. We've only really done them in Loadies, fixed and tunable, but we've decided to add the E and the E flat. So this is the E flat. So that's the E flat. This is the E. These are the inch bore. This is the same bore as the Lodi. You already know, because we've been doing them for quite some time, the Optima F. This is a 3/4 inch, no, not 3/4, 7/8 bore, as the usual Fs and Gs are. So you all know this one. So we've added a G to that, which is in the 7/8 bore. It's got a very fat and thick sound. But something I've always enjoyed is having a G that is a small bore. We've never done them before, but I always liked the idea of having a G with a slightly more whistly rather than a flute sound. So what we've done is we've started our mezzo range with a 3/4 inch G. Which has a much more whistly sound than a low whistle sound. This is more of a high whistle. And unlike the altos, the altos take a bit of air, as you would expect, but this, being a very narrow bore, takes virtually no air at all. So this is the G. Very sweet tone. Then we go down to the A, which is one of my favourites. So that's the A. These are all now 3/4 inch. Then we go to a B flat. Again, these heads require virtually no air. You can get a whole phrase with these without having to breathe. This is the B, which again is one of my favourites. These are becoming quite popular now, so this is kind of a nice midway between the G and the high D, but I quite like the B. Then we go up to the C. It's got a really nice fat C sound on that, unlike the Cobre, which is even more whistly. So you're getting quite a fat C. Again, takes very little air. And replacing the Busker high D, which is one of the biggest sellers that we had for a high D. This is the Optima mezzo high D. Probably needs a bit of a warm up. And like the Busker, it's got loads and loads of volume. It needs to be played, it needs to be blowed, it likes to be blowed. If you want a very light blowing whistle, then you get a Cobre Heidi, which again is a very, very light. This does take a bit of air, but if you want that big fat Busker sound, so there we go, that's the range. They'll all be, well, some of them are already available on the site. They will be available from Thomann, I think probably within the next week or so. They'll be all on the site next week at kerrywhistles.com. So hope you enjoy them, and see you next time.